Hi guys, it's Philbuzz. It's quite early in the morning, hence the mad hair sitting by the fire. And I'm going to do a free write, read one of my free writes. I'm going to read the weekend free write, which is called Beetroot Juice and Horseshit. I woke suddenly, a deep rumbling shaking the house. I really should have stuck to one portion of curried sprouts, I thought. I gingerly lifted up the blanket and sniffed. No smell of curried sprouts. Curious. Then the rumbling began again, and I realised it didn't come from the bowel of my bowels, but instead from the earth beneath the house. An earthquake! I leapt out of bed and pulled on a pair of pants. My wife sat up. What's going on? She asked, switching on the light. Why are you wearing my underpants? I blinked in the harsh light. Earthquake, I said. I think we should possibly consider evacuating the house before it's too late. There was another rumble, and I felt the house move. It was too late. The house began to slide downwards, and me and my wife with it. Help! I screamed. My wife shook her head and calmly got out of bed, standing on the ceiling, which was now the floor. I think, she said, we need to act calmly. His wealth was very great, and it derived chiefly from stealing beetroot, a voice said. My wife looked at me, and I looked at my wife, and then we both looked at the hole in the wall that wasn't supposed to be there. A small man clambered through it, followed by another. It was the first man that spoke, and it was to the other that he was speaking. I say, said the second man, who are these two giants? My wife took a deep breath and rubbed her eyes, and then pinched me. Ouch! I said. What do you do that for? Just checking to see if you were dreaming, she said. The dwarfs, I assumed from their stature, their long beards, and their strange pointy hats that they were dwarfs, looked at each other and then looked at us. Who are you? They asked together. And why are you in our mine? I looked at my wife, and she looked at me, and we both said, Why are you in our house? The first dwarf pulled a long knife from his trousers and waved it in my face. This is our mine, he said. We don't like people coming here stealing our beetroot. Beetroot? I asked. Not gold? The dwarfs laughed. No one mines gold anymore, they said. Beetroot is where it's at. I was about to say something very witty, but I could hear a sound approaching from the other side of the hole. A horse stuck its head through and whinnied. All right, fellas, it said, after having a good old whinnying. What's occurring? These giants have tried to steal our beetroot, the first dwarf said, and I'm going to make an example of them. The horse nodded and stamped its foot, which made the house lurch to the left. Fair enough, he said. I'll leave you to it, shall I? My wife pinched me again. Ouch! You sure you're not dreaming, she said. I'm very sure, I said. No dream of mine is as odd as this one. The first dwarf said, Hold on a minute. This is exactly the kind of dream I'd have when I am overindulged on beetroot juice. And promptly the whole house fell up into the sky and I awoke covered in beetroot juice and horseshit. Sorry about the stumbling at the end there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and if not, I'm sorry you didn't enjoy it. Alright, take care, love and peace and happiness to you all.